The killing of pollution. Pollution is the introduction of contaminants into the natural environment that causes adverse change. Any type of pollution is bad for you. Air, land, light, noise, thermal, visual, and water pollution can all join together and make the world so harmful to the point where it can kill you if that's what you want. As Americans, we must take action against or for the issue of pollution because of environmental degradation, human health, and ozone layer completion. Let's start with human health. Long-term effects can include chronic respiratory disease, lung cancer, heart disease, and even damage to brain, nerves, liver, or kidneys. Air pollution can affect the lungs of growing children. Children are more vulnerable to pollutants because they breathe more air relative to their size compared to adults, and thus experience greater proportionate exposure to chemicals. Life expectancy is going to start going down. America is already 50th out of all countries. Air pollution can be indoor or outdoor. Outdoor examples can be motor vehicles, industrial sources, noxious gases, and any kind of smoking. Some indoor examples can be carbon monoxide, household products, chemicals, building materials, allergens, and mold. Most of these are serious threats to the human health. Now considering the ozone layer depletion, this is another topic that people need to realize that it is really bad. Ozone is a gas in the atmosphere that protects everything living on the earth from harmful ultraviolet rays from the sun. Without the ozone layer, it would be very hard for anything to live on the earth. Even scientists said we will all cease to exist without it also. However, the ozone layer had not fallen further between 2002 and 2005. The more thinning, the less people, animals, marine life, and materials we will have. Something that is an example of the ground level ozone is smog. Smog is a hazy brown type of pollution that hangs over the skyline, especially in warmer months. Smog is formed when industrial emissions from power plants, factories, cars, and other sources react with heat and sunlight in the atmosphere. When inhaled, smog irritates our airways, increasing our risk of heart and lung diseases. On a high ozone alert day, for example, your eyes and throat may burn, and you may cough and wheeze. We need to start conserving our ozone layer better. Lastly, another topic that is important is the environmental degradation. This is when the deterioration of the environment through depletion of resources such as air, water, and soil. This can impact wildlife, plants, animals, and microorganisms. It can occur from urbanization, increase in transportation, economic growth, population growth, and an increase in energy use. Our land, water, and soil are compromised when people exhaust resources or release harmful chemicals into the air. Deforestation, wasting resources, and pollution all add to the demise of an environmental sound and safe planet. When factories produce harmful chemicals and toxic waste in bodies of water, humans suffer. Pesticides and fertilizers can also get into a region's water system and pollute it. Can we just take a minute to consider these points to make a change? It is possible, we just need to take one step at a time. These three main topics can easily lead to death in all living things on this earth and result in higher risk of illnesses. I need people to understand that this subject is not something you will play with. You need to take it very serious, unless you want more deaths occurring every day in addition to the crime that's already happening. We need to take care of the ozone layer, our human health, and environmental degradation if you want to live a longer life. I strongly encourage you all to take better care of the earth, stop littering everywhere, try to reduce, reuse, and recycle more.